All right, this is chapter 9. This is part 4. I'm not sure why this printed out with 9.66. That's the page number. I have no idea why it tried to put there. This is number 13, and it did the same thing over here, so that's 14. Okay? All right, the prescriber ordered heparin, 4,000 units, and we're supposed to calculate the number of milliliters we will administer. Now, this one is definitely hard to see, but this one's double strength. This is 10,000 per milliliter. Okay? So, basically, we do the same math we did on the previous problem. I'm going to put 4,000 units over 1 times, there are 10,000 units for each milliliter. And we need to calculate how much to give. So units cancel. Cancel 3 zeros, cancel 3 zeros. I have 4 over 10, which is 0.4 milliliters. So where do we mark the syringe? 0.4. These are all between 0 and 1. 0.4 is right there. Okay, last problem. The prescriber ordered 120 units per kilogram every 12 hours for a patient who weighs 138 pounds. We're supposed to determine how many milliliters of heparin we need to administer. Okay? All right, so what I see right here is we have IU international units. So these are still units. 7,500 units per 0.3 milliliters. That's what I'm pulling off this label right here. Okay. Now, we have kilograms and we have pounds, so we're going to need to convert this. So if I do 138 pounds, if I put this over 1, we use the conversion right here. 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds. So I'm going to put 2.2 pounds down here. And then put 1 kilogram here on the top. And then the pounds cancel. And I end up calculating 138 divided by 2.2. And I get about... Let's go about 63. I get, let's say 63. Okay. You can also do this all in one big string, and I'll work it that way at the very end. In that case, you might, if you work it as a big string, you might never need to estimate. Okay. All right, so I know how many kilograms. Let's start working here. The order is 120 units per kilogram. So if this guy weighs 63 kilograms, it's 120. The order is 120 units per kilogram. It's 1 kilogram. So this equals... Kilograms cancel out, and you have 63 times 120, which is 7,560 units. Okay, now I'm asked not how many units to administer, but how many milliliters. So now I need to use this conversion as well. So if I have ordered 7,560 units, I need to use this. I'm trying to get rid of units, so I'm going to put the 7,500 units in the bottom. And then the 0.3 milliliters in the top. The units cancel. If I take 7,560 and I'm going to multiply it by 0.3 times 0.3. I get 2268 over 750. Sorry, I don't know why I'm still having trouble with that. 7,500 milliliters. Now, if we do that division, we get approximately 0.3 milliliters. Okay, so that's great. Now let me show you how you would do all of this in one big long string. Okay, I'm going to start off, I'm working the same problem here. I'm going to start off with the 138 pounds over 1. And I'm going to convert this to kilograms, so I put the 2.2 pounds on the bottom. And then put 1 kilogram in the top. Okay. Now, I don't want kilograms. I'm going to use this relationship. Okay. The order was 120 units per kilogram. So I'm trying to get rid of kilograms. So I'm going to multiply by 120 units for each 1 kilogram. Okay. Make sure you recognize all of those are ones. Okay. And now we're going to use this as well. We're trying to get rid of units. I want to end up with just milliliters. I'm trying to cancel out units, so I'm going to multiply 7,500 and put 0.3 milliliters in the top. Basically what we did earlier is we did this times this, found that answer, and then this times this and found that answer, and then so on. Now we're just going to do it as one big problem. If you look at this on diagonals, you can see that your units cancel out and you're going to end up with just milliliters. Pounds cancels pounds, kilograms and kilograms, units and units, and all you have left are milliliters. Okay, so now let's just multiply straight across. 138 times 1, which I'm not going to type in, times 120 times 0.3. That gives me 4,968 over, and these are going to be milliliters, 1 times 2.2 times 1 times 7,500, which gives me 16,500. Now I'm just going to do this division. 4,968 divided by 16,500, which is approximately 0.3 milliliters. You can do all of this in one big long string if it makes sense to you. You still need to do it step by step. It's more important that you find the right answer than that you do it very quickly. Okay?